Just take it. Just take it. Hello. Hi, guys. Alright, y'all. What's up? How's everybody doing? 1 second. Some people come in, log in, check in. My mother name is Larry Jordan. And this is another episode of Just My Rassle Opinion. And as I do every show, see, this thing is in the way. I like to give a disclaimer. And my disclaimer goes as such. This is a show about my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and most are full of shit. So, if you don't happen to agree on what the situation is, or what I'm talking about, or whatever it is, we don't have to fight. We don't gotta go back and forth. We don't gotta diss each other. We can just agree to disagree and go up on our merry way. And with that said, I'm gonna let some people come in or rope in, check in. Call this one the early edition because it's a little bit earlier than I would do it. Happy Monday to everybody. I'm in Florida still, chilling. What up, Kern? A lot has been going on, people. A lot. Oh my God. Some positive, some negative. Some I'm gonna talk about. Some I'm gonna stay away from. I know a couple of y'all eyebrows are raised. Like, is he going to? Is he going to? Security guards missing. Fucking babies being born. Parties that make no sense. You know what? I know what I'm gonna start on. What I do, bro? Look, my boy being nosy. Come, you don't want to be on the come. Boy over here being nosy. Let me start off with this. Big up Goldfinger. Wherever you stand, big man. Yeah. Then let me make it a little bit bigger. Let's start with this, cause it's like, for real, we're still doing this. Industry standard. Time wait is under 5 minutes. Why do we wait 20 minutes or more in our local venues for a drink? My thing is, right, in these type of questions, and just with anything, is one, on the business level, it's like, if the complaint is just a continuous complaint. Morning, Shantae. What up, Rodeo? Slayer, what's good? If the complaint is always the same, and I mean, and I'm gonna be specific, because in this situation, when this post went up, Goldfinger asked people not to bash certain venues. Morning, Bella, and I'm not gonna bash the venue. I'm just going to speak truthfully. In a situation like Prince Hall, where we all know that bar situation is horrible, horrendous, like, to the point I would not go there, right? If you know your bartenders suck, have a standard to be like, yo, you gotta get these drinks flowing, or you can't do it. If they can't do it, replace them to the point where, or hire a bartending service. Have it or get it to the point that the standard is met. It is not hard for a person to tell someone to drink 2 or 3, and a person is taking 5 and 10 minutes each person, 10 minutes or more. Yeah, 5 if you got 2 or 3 drinks. Yeah, boom, boom. And I get it, sometimes the music is loud or whatever, but if you're a seasoned bartender, you should be able to get that flow. Or get the fuck out of there. Or hire enough bartenders I know the bartenders getting their little dramas and their little, this is my section and this is my tips and all that. But yo, nip that shit in the bud and get them all the fuck out of there or get new people in there. If you want to keep because I will be real, I don't see nothing happening in a place like Prince Hall. And I guarantee that's probably one of the reasons why people don't fuck with that place is because of that whack ass bar that they have. I can go into other places, but we're going to leave it there. But it's still, I seen this shit today. And I'm like, yo, this is going to be a good topic because, despite the service and the time, we got to go into those prices. And we had the chat last time about why the prices are so high. And, it is what it is. That's a whole nother discussion. But to all those establishment owners, to those people that go to establishments, if you set a standard, or the people, we don't attend these places, and if they ask why, or they complain, especially those places that automatically add 15% gratuity and all that shit, and making it very, why I gotta wait? Now I'm stressed out. Now I want another drink. By the time you finish getting that one drink, you want another drink because you're stressed. They need younger bartenders who can move faster. I agree. And I'm not going to say nothing about Unity's bartenders because they be quick on their toes. The drink prices ain't expensive. I'm not going to say nothing about Unity Bar. You can go to Unity and leave and not stressed out by the bars. But these other establishments, it's like, if her name sounds old, a Gertrude, a Velma, they should not be bartenders, nigga. Merle, Selma, Janice. If their name is an old sounding name, they should not be bartending. They are too slow. What up, Junior? They're too slow. They don't know what a cosmopolitan is, nigga. They still on Sex on the Beach. It's time for them to move up. Big up some of my people that aspires, but some of y'all be slow. I'm gonna be real. Slow. So, let's move on. Let me remove this. All right. Remove all stickers. Yeah, there we go. Morning, Deneen. Morning. So, I don't know if y'all seen what's going on, because there's a lot going on. I wake up every day and I'm like this, because, first of all, I'm not in any of it, so I'm like, woo. So, I'm not going to say names in this one. I just want to say I heard, and congratulations. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Niggas be having babies and shit, and and big ups to anyone besides Cardi B in Boston who's had a baby. Wait, let me get to it. Morning, Kadeem. We gotta do the song, nigga. Doom. Some of y'all, if y'all young, y'all might not know where I'm going with this. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is security? If you did not know, if you wasn't keeping up, I feel sorry for a nigga, man. I feel sorry for the nigga, because I'm like, I be watching him and I'm like, humble your cunt. And I hope people take other people's shit and, use their mistakes as a lesson, right? Humble your cunt. Livewire. I don't ever wish anything bad on that little youth. I know that little youth when he was always half fucking you know what I'm saying? From before when he did the first dumb shit with the gun, and we don't need to go into that. Then, the way that he treat his baby moms, I always told him, that's fucked up, man. And, I don't really get on him and how he treats his daughter and shit like that, but I still respect him because he still be out here trying and shit. But with the trying and shit, I'm like, you're not really doing it real, nigga. Like, nigga, there's no I've never seen a dancing security guard in my life, nigga. But if that's your thing and that's what you do, alright, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I, nigga? You know what I mean? But then it's like after all of that, then you see him doing the videos and the over bragging, like, you know, I be making this money and I be getting these jobs, and I'm just sitting by, just Larry, shut the fuck up. Larry, shut the fuck up. Humble your cunt, little nigga. Humble your cunt. And then he got into the dog situation, and then we all know about the dog in the dryer. And I'm like, what the dog and dryer? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't. Then, you know, now, we all wake up one day, we see chick on Facebook, hollering names, showing marks, blah, blah, blah. I'm just cutting the story short. And then you see this nigga come on. Yo, people be lying and no, my defense and my story. And they both got on there and really said nothing. Then my nigga disappeared. So you know me being the cunt that I am. I'm like, oh, yo, where LiveWire going? This nigga disappeared after the chick claimed what she claimed. And she showed what she showed. And she said what she said. You know what I'm saying? I start getting the inboxes. I heard he's locked up. 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 I'm like, oh, man, violation of probation. Oh, man, he's still on the charges for the dog? What the fuck? Damn, nigga. How you protecting people but you harming dogs? Yo, if there's two things you don't fuck with in America, nigga, it's a woman and a dog, nigga. You fucking guilty as charged. Just on the accusation you go to jail, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, you harmed a dog and a woman said you did something. Now, don't get it twisted. A woman said I did something to her. I took it to court and I got not guilty because I never did anything to that woman. So, again, it was the accusation I didn't go on, but the bite mark, and then niggas was like, yo, they got it on Unity tape. And then hearing the story, I'm like, it does sound like you, because you and a lot of these other niggas, is emotional. Y'all niggas run and live off y'all emotions, niggas. Especially when a woman is involved, y'all niggas y'all niggas is walking R&B songs, nigga. Y'all niggas is emotional, nigga. Like, yo, what up, Mikey? What up, Red Lou? So, when I hearing the actual story and, you know, it was alleged, you know what I mean? But then again, the other person said it too. Again, there's two sides of the story, and then there's the truth. She said that she was just trying to enter the building, and he was like, you ain't getting in here. And she's like, nigga moved. And that nigga was like, arr! That nigga gave her the hungry hippo. Arr! Now, domestic violence is not funny. But I'm saying, nigga, if niggas is biting chicks, dog, that's just funny, dog. Like, she left unreal scathed. She had a mark. She was laughing herself, nigga. But nigga, goddamn. That's all that comes to my head, nigga. Take it from a nigga with no teeth. There's better things to do with your teeth. Take it from a nigga with no teeth. Larry. I spare no one, nigga. I even crack on myself, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Oh, my belly. But I'm saying, I put that up in a status. If there's two things you don't fuck with in this country is a four-legged animal, nigga, or a two-legged animal. What up, John? And a woman, dog. Nigga, it goes women, dog, gay people, black people. In that order. Or black men. Animals, no, something. Women, animals, gays, lesbians, the elemental P's and all of them, and then the niggas. Sorry if you don't want to believe it, but that's how it rolls. So I don't know how much time my boy got. You know, yeah, I hope he get out, but I'm hearing he was on probation from the other one, and he violated the two most sacred things in America. So I heard he got a lady and he got a woman probation officer. That nigga's a fried green tomato, dog. So let's segue into something else. Because, you know, when I say things, people get real testy. They get real emotional. And, you know, if I say I don't like Johnny Walker, all my Trini friends want to come at me. If I say anything Haitian, you know, all my Haitians is like, what did you say? So I've been seeing a lot of videos, swear to God, more than 10 to 15 in a range, where people are saying in Jamaica, yo, look at this natural Springer farm. Never see I live here my whole life and I never see a water come from this area yet. And you see a stream going and blah, blah, blah. And then the next one, yo, look, a well just come up from Yasso. Yo, the freshwater spring. Seeing 10 or more of these videos saying that these natural springs are popping up. So again, I am no geologist, whatever the name of those niggas who just deal with the ground. I am no meteorologist to deal with the weather. None of the shit. I'm just trying to go off common sense, right? But if there's all these different places, I'm not saying this because, you know, once I said this line, I said, it seems like Jamaica is tearing apart, right? Rewind. If I see all of this different springs and places popping up that was never there in different areas of Jamaica, I'm just saying, after a major hurricane, I'm just saying, I'm going off the common sense thing. Yeah, you missed the security guard thing. If you know, if this is dry ground, a bunch of shaking, a bunch of wind, a bunch of turbulence happens, and suddenly water starts coming out that bitch. What did you say that there was some type of extraction movement of some sort, some type of... Oh, that's all I'm saying. Now, people coming at me like I'm talking about the economy. Yo, Jamaica will always rebuild back in blah, blah, blah. Then you have other people coming at me. Jamaica is the place of streams and rivers. We have enough of them around. If there was, like... I'm just, like... If Jamaica had them streams and rivers, they would have been there already. But I'm just saying, after this major occurrence... And it's tearing apart. Now, it takes eons, centuries. It takes a long time. I'm not saying like it's going to be an earthquake and Jamaica is going to turn into Jamaica like Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, there was once that. It was connected here. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it seems as though Jamaica is tearing apart in a literal sense, the ground and everything, because water just don't come up from nowhere. I don't know. Nigga, that's just, y'all gonna find oil now. Like, unless you dig for the shit or whatever. If that was the case, when these people were sitting there all the time before that, why didn't this water just come out of nowhere? That's all I'm saying. In a literal form, the ground, it's just moving, and it doesn't take these natural occurrences for that to happen, because like we sink Boston, our side of the United States, we sink centimeters and inches and all of that, and places move in a natural occurrence anyway. All I'm saying is Jamaica, with all these springs and this shit that's coming out the ground and coming out these mountains and shit, y'all are breaking up a little bit. Y'all are the grounds. I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy theory of all the, excuse me, when the actual hurricane was hitting Jamaica, there wasn't the hurricane showing on the Doppler radar and all the stuff about they're trying to take over the land and all of that. All I'm saying is, and I believe some of that, but the part where the actual ground and shift titanic plates moving and shifting and land soil, I believe that Jamaica is literally moving and tearing apart in places. That's what's bringing about these natural springs. When I say Jamaica is tearing apart, I'm not talking about the economy. I'm not talking about one mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro that's in St. Elizabeth. That people are coming at me like I don't want Jamaica to succeed, or I don't want Jamaica, or I want Jamaica to be in this turmoil. And that is far from the truth. I'm just saying, if water is coming from a place where water has never come from, something had to, that's all. Something had to do that. It had to shift and tear apart a little bit. Yeah. Don't let another earthquake here. It's going to happen again. But I'm hoping the best for Jamaica. I wish the best for Jamaica. All my peoples in St. Elizabeth and Manchester, and the people who don't have no zinc and nothing and really started from scratch, I wish and hope the best. I would never want to be in that situation. Neither would I want Barbados to be in a situation like that. Because if that type of hurricane ever hit Barbados, Barbados would be no more. The eye of the hurricane was bigger than Barbados. So I would never, ever say anything on the levels of negativity of wanting to see Jamaica do bad in these times. Nah, I was just talking about the infrastructure of the ground, of the actual dirt and clay and whatever. Barbados is made out of limestone and sand and shit. I just mean whatever that is, it's just actually tearing apart a little bit, because multiple areas outside of Manchester and St. Elizabeth and them places with this, look, my whole life, I live here, so I mean, I see no water come from this, so look, mama, look, I can swim, and you can see little streams and shit and all of that. So I heard the one in Manchester happened 1963 and 2002, the same spot happening and then drying up and then happening again. Bigger, correct. Bim would be gone. Big up yourself, Jono. Big up yourself, Bella. Wagwan Dirty Harry Reposado, what's good? Bro, don't delete this live. Reposado. Yeah. Yeah, we had a little laugh. I don't delete none of these videos. I think they delete after 30 days, but I bring them to YouTube. Subscribe on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on my YouTube. Same thing, just my rational opinion. That's how we talk about it. Straight up, for those who think I'm going to talk about it, I ain't talking nothing about sad. So if you came here thinking I'm going to talk anything about sad, nope. I want to say some real shit. And it goes kind of back into earlier when I was talking about the bar situation. But let's talk a little bit about these forced parties. These forced themes. These, some of these shits are just, I don't like to use the word weird because, that's everybody's using that word, but some of these parties and just the shit is weird. I mean, either the promotion sucks, that, just, for example, Puffy and Papa Don just came to town, right? I probably started seeing flyers about it the day before, and I'm like, but for me, Papa Don sucks. I don't like Papa. Papa Don sucks. Papa Don sucked from back in the day. Puffy, I can listen to him play. He's creative. He does what he does. Papa Don reminds me of what the dude from 94.5, but Papa Don sucks. But I will never not rate him on being a traveling DJ, being known, doing his thing. But I look at I just looked at that party and I'm like, and I'm looking at some of the videos and I'm like, who was that catered to? Who was supposed to like, again, and then I only seen maybe, I don't know, maybe my algorithm was fucked up or whatever, but, and let me rewind it a little bit. I'm going to go into Carnival Week, right? For me, again, this is just me being the weirdo that I am. Maybe it's just me. I'm the weird one, right? I'm looking at the shows and where some of these shows are. And I'm like, why? And then the outcomes of the shows, I see why. But I'm just saying, like, for example, because I know some of y'all like, which one? Carnival Weekend, when I don't think that Sorrel and Lime should be having shows. I don't. Sorrel and Lime is just, I don't see that as a place to be. So when I'm seeing Problem Child and Fifth Calendar and these, I'm like, why? Because when you have a show, you gotta have a show where the sound system, the people, it's just weird. And then the response, because then afterwards I'm like, how Problem Child come to town and I ain't see one picture, one video, it's just fucking weird. Like, it confuses me. Like, the shit, you know what else was weird and confused me? I was watching a video the other day. Don't know the woman's name, the girl's name or whatever, but she had a party in Voltage, the Pretty in Pink, whatever. And long story short, I'm going through the pictures and there was 3 outfit changes. And I'm like, why? Now, I'm not saying that what she had on looked bad. Nothing she had on looked bad. But why, Gina? 3 outfit changes? Like, nigga, are you about, knock on wood, like, that's something you do when you heard your cancer is irreversible and you just want to make that moment. But it's like, nigga, three outfit changes or 3 outfit changes necessary for anything. I don't give a fuck if it's your wedding. Like, where is your self-esteem that you really gotta, I'm gonna have a party and I'm gonna get changed up 3 times. Yeah, if you got your little gown and then you want to change into your party dress or whatever. But nah, and I'm gonna go into my Jamaican community because I don't know, y'all take this party thing like it's life. And you know what? Now that I think about it, there's really nothing else to do in Jamaica but party, so party is life. But then y'all come to America with that shit, and I'm like, that waste of time and money, like, why, nigga? Just to be like, yo, you can go up on Facebook and see, yo, but do this, yo, we had this and we have that first wardrobe. Wait, I gotta really do it like the Jamaican girls. You know how the Jamaican girls, they get extra. And you know, I said I come out in my white dress, and then when 11:30 come, I put on my pink dress. And then when 12:15 come, because you know the club close at 1, so I have to come out at 12:15 with my yellow, cause you know say me good them, and you know when my eyelashes do so, you know me I kill them. You ready? I don't know why y'all take that party shit so serious. Can you know say? Big up Pepper Pot, this party's coming up to his all black joint, little quick plug. But I'm looking like, yo, is it that serious, dog? You got, listen, no, a third one, hooray. Yo, I'm like, to my Jamaican friends, big up to what y'all do, but it's not that serious. Especially in Boston when the whole party scene is bullshit. I don't care how much, like, and I'm gonna say this, it might sound in a hater tone, fuck it. But I don't care how much y'all be talking about the party is lit. The video don't lie. Mike D's is standing in the middle of a crowd with everybody else standing up, but just there's a big light on him because of this shit, nigga. Then he gets on the stage and say, the party's lit. I'm like, nigga, nobody's doing shit. Oh yeah, he had one girl bent over. Then nobody was doing shit. And then they all come out at the door at the end and be like, you know what I'm saying, bigger bullshit. The party was lit. Niggas was in there doing the most. You know what I'm saying, son? You know Boston, we L, nigga. Nigga, just rewind the tape. The only nigga was singing was the DJ. And niggas was looking good, nigga. I'm like, alright, niggas got on their little leathers and everybody came out just to impress and everything. But don't talk about the party was lit, nigga. Social gathering. These sound systems is bullshit. Y'all are talking over the music. The DJ's talking more to the music. Y'all are buying up mad liquor and shit to show off just for this shit. Y'all can't tell me the party was lit, nigga. I'm watching it, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm so glad I wasn't there, nigga. I would be pissed off spending $300 just to talk to a nigga that I talked to all week on Facebook. So what's up with you, son? Yeah, son. Yeah. I mean, and don't get it twisted. It's good sometimes to catch up with people or whatever, but all the extras. Yo, I was lit, son. Niggas, we was lit. Niggas had a good time. It was lit lies. Lit full of lies. Stop your fibbing. and I'm not saying this as a deterrent to go out. I'm not saying, yo, this motherfucker, yo, y'all niggas shouldn't go out. It's a waste. Nah, go out, have a good time, all of that. But, you know, just, yeah, we had a good time last night, you know. And I know y'all are doing it for the gram. I know y'all are, yo, and let me say this. The same way I watch the videos, peep the scenery. Everybody be standing around and you'll just see one little faint light. And the light over there from that one phone of those 3 or 4 people having that 5-second bullshit front for the story, and then niggas are just standing around again. I could go through all, and y'all laugh, I could go through all the main people, and I'm like, you know, when the party gets boring is when certain people put their phone on and put it up, and then they stop. When Teddy goes and Teddy whoop them, bigger yourself, brother. But when you go on a party, you put your phone down or whatever. In my head, I'm like, yep, party sucks. Nigga got too much time on his hands. This nigga ain't winding up on no girl. Ain't no girl in his face. He ain't rapping at nothing. He ain't talking with. Yep, party's boring. Nigga put his phone down, and then you see Winnie come by. And then you see Diva come by. I'm like, party sucks, dog. Yo, when Poopa come around and you see Poopa go live and it, party sucks. Party's boring, nigga. This nigga said, oh, you know what? It's time to start I ain't got nothing else to do. And when some people go on in my head, I'm like, yep, party's whack. You know, the usual girl is going to do what they do. And even when the girl is doing what they do, some of them keep their hands far. I'm looking at the next one doing the same thing, and I'm like, party must suck. Party must suck. If everybody's in there fucking... Niggas ain't listening to the music. They ain't conversing with nobody. No niggas trying to holler at them. All of the above. Niggas, party's whack. Big up Erica. My homeboy, Irwin's daughter. Same shit. Whenever I see her, because I know she likes to party. I know she's a dancer. So whenever I see her with the phone in her hand, in my head I'm saying, yep, that party was boring. Y'all gotta stop forcing these parties, man. Again, no shot at nobody in particular. I can never say nothing behind your back that I would not say in your face. My brethren Sino, he had a paint and sip or something with paint. First thing I said is, is he trying to do the compound paint thing? Oh, come on. But then I said, who knows? Maybe the West Indians want that. Don't know how the outcome it was, but from how the promotion was and the creativity, and again, this is just the thoughts of Larry Jordan, I was just like, that didn't look like something I wanted to go to. You know what I mean? Lit is a lifestyle. You have to be Jamaican to understand. Nope. We care zero about who playing Jamaican, no wine up and sweat. Yeah, y'all just dagger and 20 niggas dance in a group. You ready? Jono, why you do that, dog? Now you want me to start storytelling, right? Not storytelling, but this is my bullshit opinion. There's nothing else to do in Jamaica, right? So Jamaicans just practice all week, nigga. There's like 7 niggas in a dance group, nigga. Pause. So then when they get an all week, they're like, yo, so when this song come on, we gonna do this and then this. And then they all go by the same tailor, Miss Judy, and then they get the yo, you get the headband. They go buy 3 yards of cloth, right? And they get all 7 of them make a costume out there, 3 yards. And this nigga get a headband, this nigga get a wristband, this nigga get the knee band. And then they wait and they go up to Weddy Wednesday because they've been practicing since Sunday, right? And they all come up. And then all the girls are watching. I don't want to be a part of that Jamaican culture, bro. We do like to wind up on thing. I like to wind up on thing. I don't want to watch man dance. And I don't want to watch next man pour champagne or next man. And I don't want to hear the DJ calling up a next man all night. Big up the Don them, big up the Shatter them, big up the them. Yo, if you're not batty man, put your hands in the air. Yo, dancer, let me see you, dagger her, throw her on the wall. Y'all are abusive to women in the club, though. I don't want to be no part of that Jamaican shit. Y'all beat women, though. Y'all beat y'all in the club, nigga. We like to wind up on a ting, nigga. Y'all want to put, you ever see Scary in the dance, nigga? The nigga be putting his elbows on bitches' back, nigga. Nigga, I'm only doing that in a real back shot. I'm not doing that in the club. Nigga, you are fighting bitches, nigga. Hit her. Sand, 5 cent, 10 cent, dagger. Y'all songs be beating bitches up, nigga. I'm straight, dog. I've never seen in a soca club a man take a fucking woman up and put her right here and spin around, dog. Like, when did that ever become dancing? So, Jamaican Fight Club. Fight Poom Poom Thursdays, nigga. That's gonna be the new dance. Beat the pussy upside it. I'm gonna stick to my culture. You stick to yours. You gonna wind up on a woman. We might little juk. We think a juk. Usually we was juk a girl. They don't say dagger, nigga. Like, only time I've ever heard of a dagger is a real I kill you. That's a dagger, nigga. That's what y'all like. I'm gonna dagger. Y'all really want to kill Pooms. I want to go back and beat it again, nigga. Y'all think I'm gonna dagger. Kill it one time. Done it. Done her. Me don't want no man in a G-string of people. Wait. You don't want me to say, we could go video for video, dog. I got a lot of them videos in them Jamaicans, dog. Y'all, you got some fruit cups over in Jamaica too, brother. Don't act like it's only on, and I'm only gonna stick to Bajans, right? I'm gonna defend mine, because there's a lot of bullers in Barbados. We know that, nigga. We've been out there for a long time. But the Jamaicans be undercovers, nigga. Y'all stop fronting. Y'all front about eating plums. Everything that the Bajans was saying they was doing from 1978, y'all was doing it too. Y'all was just fronting and killing innocent people and everything. Because the same man who was killing Batiman and saying, yo, killing Batiman was taking it too. Finding out years later, like, yo, he's a Batiman too? Damn. Mr. Killer be doing foolishness now. Big up yourself, Queen. What's up, Susie? But these are the type of cops. What happened to the security guard? Oh, we spoke about that already. He's locked up. He's locked up, you know. And as I said, I broke it down to this one line. You know, in America, there's two things you don't fuck with: a dog and a woman. So, and he was on probation for a dog, and he in trouble for a woman. So I hope the best for him. I don't wish nothing bad on him. But we all know the nigga be doing dumb shit. We all know the nigga in his own little way need to calm down. And I hope, because there's a couple of more of y'all, some watching right now. Learn from this nigga. Humble yourself. If your gigs are going good, shut the fuck up. Take your money. Keep going for more gigs. If life is going well, be humble. Give thanks and praise. Humble your cunt. Because it just take one stupid shit for all the other shit to come back. None of us is perfect. None of us. So I'm not saying this in a judgmental way like my toilet don't have shit in it. Everybody toilet have shit in it. So I'm not saying that like mine don't have to flush. I'm just saying that on the levels of, even though there's shit in my toilet covered right now. Y'all don't know a lot of my shit, nigga. My toilet covered, nigga. I cover your toilet. Spray around it. Keep the scent clean. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? So, when I turn this off, you can do a little rewind. Help me with my views. I like my little Facebook page. But hold on. But no, it's on there. Big up yourself, Doomsday. Sandra, what's up? And morning to you or afternoon to you, Miss Kia. So, I just learned from that. Let's get smarter on these parties. These parties are making no sense. And again, I know times have changed, and I know this is what it is. This is what it is. Y'all don't dance no more. Y'all like to look cute. It works for some. It doesn't for all. That cute thing isn't for everybody. But and some of these shows that are coming up, it's making worthwhile. What's the big show coming up? Here's a good time to throw it out real quick. What's the big show coming up? I know somebody's bringing up. Oh, FC's bringing up somebody. Oh, FC's bringing up Dexter Daps. I think that's the only one that I've seen that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna attend that. Big up yourself, Jono. Every time, man, real recognize real and can have a reasoning with no emotional attachment, man. That's how big man does talk. Yo, I feel a way, but no, this is why I feel that way. Yeah, this is why I feel that way. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how a conversation should be. Again, I want to send condolences to Ricardo, Back to Basics crew. I seen Richie put up some videos and stuff of the funeral, and big up yourself, Kia, with Jim Tom. Big up Jim Tom. I'm doing what he's doing. He's bringing up somebody too, right? He's bringing up somebody. I think a female. I don't know. But put it up. I also know this is a Friendsgiving fete from Jam Karna going down at Oasis. They're having a little thing. So, as we coming into this holiday season, I'm going to end it with this short segment on please watch your people, rather it be their mental health, rather it be their physical health, rather it be just right now in this winter, because I'm in Miami, coming back tonight. But it's crazy how depressing it is in Massachusetts. So, me being here and having the sun and, and just going back, I'm like, I gotta go back to 40 degrees and blah, blah, blah. But I also know that there's people who are going through shit financially, whatever. And stress is a killer. Stress will break your body down, fuck your head up, make your hair fall out. So, and a lot of us, me included, a lot of us are hiding a lot of pain. So, without going into the big spiel or whatever, just, mind your friend, mind your family. People are depressed because they might not feel that they're doing what they need to, or, this holiday shit with all of this buying. I need to get the food. I need to get the presents. I need to get my son what he asked for. I need to get my dog. And don't let that shit work over, or don't let it beat us down. I'm not like others. I have been diagnosed as a manic depressive, which means my happies are real happies and my sads are real sads, to break it down. But I'm different because I think that I'm just stronger mentally, where I just snap myself out of shit. Where I've never, my medication was the herbs or whatever, but I've never taken their drugs, and I'm not where I see once I went to therapy, but once I see other people where I'm just like, all right, man, snap out of it, and I see that they can't, or they can't do it as fast as me. So I give thanks that I have that mental stability to be like, yo, L, you know what? You're fucking acting like a pussy, nigga. Like, wake up, nigga. Like, yo, get back on track and shit like that. So me knowing that everybody doesn't have that type of mental power, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying now, because in these times, suicide is fucking high. That stress is going to bring that fucking, those thoughts. And then people do other things where they drink more, they eat more, they have sex more. They just do other things in an ample way where it's not good for them, rather it be physical, mental, or emotional. All right. So with that said, I ended it on that.